This is Knuxnketv, and you're on Knuxnketv TV. It's been a mad week. First of all, for those who don't know, my last video entitled got taken down off YouTube. YouTube decided, yo, this video is too controversial for you guys to hear. Yeah, it's not like it got super views, but for some reason YouTube was like, nah, this is too much. And everyone's like, yeah, this could be like because you're talking about whatever, marijuana and whatever, but fam, have you seen some of the stuff on YouTube, blood?
At Herman's School of French Kissing for Dogs.
Insane. So all I'm saying is, yeah, freedom of speech out the window, you get me. Said that Dominic's guy name too much, you get me. So yeah, it's a bit of a mad one. Let's talk about it, man. George Floyd, yet another black man killed on camera by the police. And it's one of them things where, you know what I mean, back in the day, like you'd see it on TV, whatever. You wouldn't see it on TV as much because not many people had cameras in it. When you did see it, you was like, oh man, that's deep, and it would hit you. But now, it's almost like, it's like the kill a black man challenge, fam. You got man kneeling on man. For those who don't know, I'm pretty sure you do know, but for those who don't know, George Floyd was killed while being restrained by police officers in America. One police officer in particular had his knee on the neck, restricting the breathing. My man's obviously saying that he can't breathe. Like, I'll be honest, I couldn't watch the whole video, man. Like, I've had enough, man. The slavery movies, the coonery by the rappers, and this. It's too much. Is there not gonna be a change, fam? Are we just gonna be doing the same thing? Let me not go too deep, man. YouTube will take this down, innit? Yeah, basically protests broke out. There was looting. Obviously everybody's changed it from the killing now to they're stealing from shops. But these shops in their neighborhoods aren't necessarily part of them, innit? They just take their money in that, innit? So I kind of see the logic behind, listen, if you're gonna disrespect us, you're going to have to pay a cost, even if it's like buildings and stuff like that. I mean, that's how most of these countries work, innit? That's how these guys got into power, burning stuff down. So
do we have a problem? Huh?
You get me? The Track and Trace app. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. The Track and Trace app, which went into full operation on Thursday, is an app designed to keep people informed, which people we don't know, but the government, let's say, keep people informed about who you were last talking to who might have had the coronavirus and this, that, and the fourth. And it's just another basic way to get into your life, blood. You get me? Like, where will this stop, fam? Will it always be the same? Like, keep us safe? It's nuts, fam. You get me? And they've marketed it under the NHS, so it's called the NHS Track and Trace, fam. If you download this app, you're a donut, fam. That's all I'm saying, innit? Like, you're a donut, fam, because then you're buying into the system that's going to oppress you, innit? It's the Conservatives running this team. When did the Conservatives start loving minorities and poor people and old people and giving a damn about the NHS, man? Like, you can clearly see the circus in full effect. We are seeing the circus in full effect. It's just crazy, man. We're living in crazy times, fam. We're living in crazy times. Stormzy and Chip misconstruing each other's bars and sending shots at each other. You love to see it. Kind of reminds you of that scene from Django. In the sense where it's like, you get me, like, all right, it's time to get the monkeys doing the monkey thing. Bam, you get me, like, it's a distraction tool, innit? Maybe, listen, maybe it's real. Maybe there's something that's gonna come out of it. Maybe the coldest diss track of all time, but chances are not. That's all I've got to say about that. In sports news, the Premier League is back. Date has been announced for the return, which is the 17th of June, which will see one of the biggest clashes of the year. I'm looking forward to it as a Liverpool fan. You can clearly see Liverpool fan, you get me? Come on, Liverpool. Man City versus Arsenal. Now, if you was to talk to Arsenal fans right now, they'll tell you that this is the best time to play Man City, and the delusion kicks in, of course, because that's what Arsenal are famous for, the world-class delusion out here, innit? Yeah, delusion kicks in, and then they're saying that they're going to beat Man City. Listen, they might beat Man City, football, anything can happen in it. But in my honest opinion, that's an easy 3 points for Man City. I think Man City will pump them in natural Man City form, you get me? And that's probably the second most deadliest match for Arsenal besides Liverpool away, which is 4s and 5s. It's been an interesting week. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Listen, I need you, man, to subscribe, man, and lasses. Obviously, the more subscribers you get, the more we're gonna do. I'll see that you like the content in it. Obviously, like the video. If there's anything you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe now. Just subscribe now. Like, just subscribe. That's what you gotta do. Quick thing. Anyway, this has been Knuxnketv TV. Woo, 2020 chill. 2020 chill. 2020 chill.